Here we are with Mr. Johnny Nelson himself, once again back on Team Azim TV. And Johnny, it's been a while since we've seen you, but lots happened in Adam's career, and now he's fighting for the IBO World Title on February the 1st.
What a great opportunity for this young man. This young man is he's growing in front of our very own eyes, maturing massively. He still hasn't changed. Personality is the same, still feet firmly on the ground, and it's good that I see his dad always over on his shoulder watching him and looking out for him. So it's historically, you like to see this a fight at this stage, because Adam could easily run away with the hype, the fame, the cash that he's already made as a young man. But no, I think this is more than about money.
Yeah, I think solid foundations help athletes a lot in terms of stability providing.
Unfortunately, society doesn't realise that. Certain cultures get it, they understand the value and the importance of it, and so many people could learn so much from that. Family's family. Family's family, and the value of it is makes you more wealthy than anything that goes in your bank.
It's invaluable, I guess. And also Adam's opponent, Mr. Sergey Lipinets, he's a former IBF world champion and tough operator. He's 35 years old now, but what does he bring to the table?
He brings experience, one thing Adam hasn't got, and the only thing you can't buy, borrow, pretend to have. So Adam, this is another step up for Adam's maturity, his experience to go in his experience box. He's getting in there that with somebody that's boxed at a higher level, and he knows that. So will he go in there with the arrogance, and he still has the attitude and hunger to think he's still in contention to box at world championship level, or is he in here to think, I'm going to do as well as I can? We'll see within the first round, maybe a round or two, to see what ambition he has. I think he'll have a lot of ambition. At 35, you don't get second chances.
He doesn't want to hang around.
Yeah, you don't get second chances. So trust me, at 35, I'm quite sure he'll give his best.
And surely Adam likes people that come forward, so he might make for a really great fight.
That's right. And fighters look at Adam and think, shall I put him under pressure and take advantage of his inexperience, or shall I use my boxing brain? And it's a case of tactics. Are you going to jump on this young man to put him under pressure and make him make a mistake, or are you going to depend on your skills, what you can do, and knowing that? And ego gets involved in that. You've got to make sure you've got the right people in the corner to tell you to make the right moves.
And the experience he gained against O'Hara Davies in his last fight, that must hopefully come in good stead for him.
I think the experience, I think it wasn't experience, the experience was before the fight, not during the fight. So he knew what he was capable of doing against O'Hara Davies from the history between them. You could see that dominance was there from when the belt went. It was the build-up, everything surrounding it, all the hype around it. And that is what matures a lot of fighters. It's not just dealing with what happens in the ring, it's dealing with prepping it. It's shutting out the noise, shutting out the naysayers, shutting out the doubts, and thinking, this is what I'm capable of doing. And he showed that in the way he conducted himself at the press conference, in the way he conducted himself before, during, after the fight. That showed a maturity. Thought he's on it. He's taken over, but he knew it, but we had to see it.
100%. And just one personal question I would always have: how do you rate Alexander Usyk, yourself being an amazing boxer yourself and undefeated?
I think Alexander Usyk has grown into the position he deserves thoroughly. From jumping up from cruiserweight up to heavyweight, and leaving a path of destruction in the heavyweight division. Taking out the best of our best.
The last person I can think of was Evander Holyfield, who stepped up.
And he's done an amazing job.
David Haye even maybe.
But I think Usyk's probably done a more devastating. Left a devastating more of a devastating trail than David. Evander Holyfield, he's one of our history makers, but Alexander Usyk showed a great boxing brain.
Were you ever tempted yourself to make a step up to heavyweight in your career, or never?
No, I stayed in my lane. I boxed certain heavyweights, but I knew I was a big cruiserweight and I could be a successful cruiserweight. But heavyweight, nah, man.
I think times are different these days. So.
Yeah, times are different, and I suppose the allure and the temptations are different. But it's just a size.
I don't know. There's just so much hype around heavyweight division generally that people are tempted, boxers are tempted to make that step up.
I'm 58, and right now I'm a small heavyweight, so I was never going to be able to do heavyweight.
Well, thank you very much, John Nelson, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Fight Night. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Cheers.
Tickets are selling fast. Secure yours now and be part of the action.